Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Drevlin and this is my quest log. We are on our way to the last primal boss. And we are almost there. We only have one final area to go through. We just went through Doors of Pharaohs and is now entering Brightstone Cove Tseldora. This area is pretty long actually. It has one minor boss and then the primal boss. Lots of loot, and even afterwards we need to revisit two NPCs because they will have gifts for us. So let's get this party going. Nothing in this first tent, but the second tent. You will have your first bonfire. So let's explore this tent area first. In this tent you will have two enemies waiting for you. Okay, so if I two-hand I can actually... No, wait, there's three of them! Two-handing, I can actually two-hit them. And then a guy digging over here. Oh, still three hits them. A couple of souls over here. Make sure you grab those. And then we have these. You have loot up on this tower. Just break it. Lacerating arrow. And as you can see over there, first there's an enemy waiting for us up on that one. And then there's pigs over there. I want you to remember these pigs, because there is a certain loot where they are important. I'm not gonna grab that loot because it's like an Easter egg and kind of annoying to grab, but I'm gonna tell you about it, so please remember the pigs. Large Solar Nameless Soldier in this pot. Hey there, Mr. Piggy. There we go. Now, in one of these tents, you will have the summoning sign for Benhart. This is actually the first boss or area we can summon him for. But I'm gonna clear the area all the way to the next boss, and then we will run up again and grab him with us. Over at this well, a Titanite shard. Let's see, that's the... yeah, checked all the tents. You might notice that in here, there's a chest. Just making sure there's no loot behind there. Yep. Just run up this little hill, and you might take some falling damage from this. Just run out and... okay. Normally you land on the roof of that well and it breaks and you will go down the well. Let's do this properly. There we go. And down. Here we have Holy Water Urn. 3 of them. Not sure why people are dying down here. Ladder up and we are inside the house. And in here we have 5 human effigies. Can come in very handy actually. So, when this area is cleared, that's all the loot up here. We need to be going down this road. And there's an ambush up ahead, as you can see. Undeads waiting to drop these big stones at us. So let's just shoot down those stones. Thing is, you run out and try to grab that loot, which I think is a fading soul, and they will drop the first stone at you, so... as always, you need to be wary of your surroundings. Okay, soul of a nameless soldier. And up here we have... Oh. Gotta run around. Soul of a brave warrior. Now, down here you can see there's a lot of enemies waiting for us. So let's thin out their number. Four against one. Not the type of odds that I normally enjoy. Headshot. Oh, just gonna stand there? Have another one then. Actually a pretty cool area when you stand up here and looking down. We will be going down and into that cathedral or church, and then all the way over there, and then go back down here and into the mountain beneath us. Just a cool little area. Small and silky stone, titanite shard. Oh wait, can grab this again, because around this corner 3 more enemies are waiting for us. And I actually enjoy playing with the bow a little bit. So don't judge, don't judge. Now, after you kill them behind you, around the corner from where you came, you have 1 large titanite shard. Then we have this spider door, which is a warning for things to come. This first room, nothing really here, but just to set the mood for the area, kind of creepy. Now, down here, you might notice something in that hole, and there are more of these holes in that room with spiders, and if you run over there and open that chest, it is trapped, and I think it just turns on the light or something. I'm not sure what that trap does, except that it triggers all the spiders and they will swarm out and surround you. So what I'm gonna do right now is actually, just for the sake of it, I wanna turn on some light here. And then I will use my bow to shoot that spider, because shooting the spider, and he dropped something inside of there, great, will actually taunt all the other spiders to come out. And they are quite many, so just keep on backing off and shooting your arrow. There we are. Any more? Mastodon Greatsword. Ricard's Rapier. They drop all kinds of things, these spiders. Okay, looks like the area is cleared. Great. And if you do that and he drops something, you can't reach it, which kind of sucks. Now, just roll away from this one. I have no idea what it does. I don't know if it's just simply light to get all the spiders to come out. But in there we have 20 heavy bolts, a door, and then we have the fog wall. But over here, illusionary wall. Up these stairs and to the right, we have an SS flask shard. And you can hear the noise through the wall. It's the noise from the boss. Now, we want Benhart for this one. It's actually a really easy boss. And Benhart will be a nice distraction to make it even more easier. So Make sure you grab this one if you want the reward from Benhart at the end. It would just suck if I fell down now. Okay. Let's see, I think it's this tent, yep. Hello there, Benhart. Fancy seeing you here. There we go. And down again. The difficult area is actually after this church. There will be different paths you can take to find lots of loot. I think there's at least 2 Titanite bugs, and then there's these new type of enemies that can be a bit annoying for people fighting with close range weapons like I do now. So I don't know, perhaps I will use my bow against them, we'll see. Nothing in there, just making sure. Now I will be using this one, I think. Benhart is with us, and we enter the mist. I'm just gonna make... You have all these small dudes on the floor that will crawl against you. 1 big hexer and 2 lightning shooting enemies. So I will try to stand in the middle and use my Chaos Firestorm to burn everyone. These lightning casters, they can actually heal, so you might want to take them out. You can backstab, as you can see. He's dead, and Benhart took care of the congregation, the big caster. And you get no soul from this boss, only a Titanite slab. And that is it for that boss. Out here to the right, nothing in here. But if you check the other way, we have a hidden ladder leading up into the ceiling of the church with an NPC and some loot. Mostly fading souls, but we have Skeptics' Spies, Cleric's small shield, bonfire aesthetic, and another fading soul.
Something seems to be bothering you. Yes, I can tell. It is written upon your face. You have doubts about something you did. I am Cromwell. Regret, anguish, disillusion, bewilderment. What wonderful gifts they are. Together, they are the essence of life. Don't you agree? But now you're lost, bewildered by your own actions. You poor little thing. Yes, how tiny and frail are we? But if your heart is yet sincere, your sins will be forgiven. Now is the chance. Demonstrate your sincerity to me.
So, he has the White Priest set. He sells the Poison Bite Ring, Blood Bite Ring, and Curse Bite Ring. I think this one we have already found, but not sure if you can find these actually. You might need to buy them if you want them. Some Dark Torches, and a couple of Miracles, And an Hex, let's see here. Great Heal, Replenishment, Caressing Prayer, Force, Emit Force, Heavenly Thunder, Perseverance, and Scraps of Life. But he also has this one, Ask for Pardon. You have not sinned. I have not sinned because I haven't killed any of the NPCs and I haven't invaded any players as a Red Phantom and killed them. But if you have sinned, and the Blue Sentinels has the ability to invade you and try to punish you for that. So you can actually pay this guy souls to be pardoned, but it costs a lot of souls. I think it depends on what level you are, so the higher level you have, the more it's gonna cost you.
Anyone can be forgiven, as long as he is sincere. No matter how terrible the sin. Surely, we all deserve mercy. Yes. Anyone can. No,
Okay.
whenever you are ready.
That's it for up here. And we came from there into this cave, and to the left we have a cozy little bonfire. So let's rest up and go down these stairs. Beneath them, Soul of a Proud Knight. Now this area is actually quite annoying. Here we have 2 wilted dusk herbs. Now you might want to look around because you can hear that leering sound as well, meaning there's a Titanite bug up on a ledge above us. And beneath there, a caster. This place is full of them. That is why I recommend a bow. Ow. And kill them. So, there we have the bug. Oh, come on. Luckily, their spells are so slow. Gosh darn it. Titanite bug escaped. Normally you have to stand on that ledge up there and drop attack down on it. Let's see, there we have a spider. Let's kill that one. There's another spider down to the left, as you can see, and also one more caster. So let's use the zip line, go over and turn around and kill him. In the spider. First thing you want to do is actually to go over here. You can drop down from up there if you want to. Nothing in here, but over here we have the conclusion of Pate and Kraton, and this is where you choose side. I already have the reward from Pate. I have his armor and everything. So I think you receive... No wait, I think you gotta kill the person you want the armor from. So let's kill Kraton. Then we can buy his armor. Hey, hang on there, Pate. Don't kill me! Pate. Pate! Stop stabbing. There we go. Kraton is down. And you can loot his steel mask, but then you can buy the armor set from the hag in Majula. And then you talk to Pate.
What misunderstanding could have caused this? Well, thank you. I owe you my life. My little pied-à-terre lies beyond here. You'll find some of my treasures there. Help yourself to those that suit you. Here, use this key.
Tseldora Denki. Thank you, Pate. I might be wrong about the armor thing. At least I know that you can buy the armor from the hag. But if you help Creighton, he might give you his armor. I'm not sure. Should have looked that one up before, I forgot. But we get the important part, the Tseldora Denki. In this little room, there's nothing except a spider trap! And apparently you need to be careful about Pate and his goddamn spear. Behind this bookshelf, sacred path. I will be going back. I just want to show you over here because one torch. Out this door we have the first of the annoying enemy of this place. It's like undeads with a spider on their back. And the thing with them is that if you are in close range when you kill them, they have this final twitch attack. One of their claws on their back actually just reach out and poke. And it stabs you and it does a decent amount of damage actually. And it can often catch you off guard. So I am gonna use my bow on this dude over here. Now, around the corner. Titanite bug. Got it. And large Titanite shard. And one twinkling Titanite. You need to jump down here actually to continue on. But I will not be doing that just yet. Titanite chunk over here. So let's go back. Because I want to show you another way first. Over here we need to drop down on those rocks to grab that loot later on, and then we need to jump over into that room. As you can see, you need to use homeward bones quite a lot in this area. But first, go down this zip line where the mage and spider was, and go in here. I will be using my bow again in here because in this room a mage is waiting for us. Ow, too quick. But if you run in and try to kill him, another one is waiting for you. And then in the roof, we have a spider. Kill, kill, kill. Here we have a couple of lightning urns. Keep on going. Down this ladder. And another bonfire. But you will get ambushed by one spider over there. The one in the roof that we killed up there will also come down if you haven't killed it. Let's light this bonfire. This door normally doesn't open. You can only open it from this side, so if you have jumped down and come from the outside, you cannot open this door. All you will have is this window looking inside, seeing the bonfire. So let's see. I killed the mage up there, I killed the mage up there. So let's loot this place a little bit. As you can see, petrified players, meaning something might petrify us down here. When you walk over and try to grab this loot, which you want, a couple of spiders will come down, so just hack away at them. Parrying dagger. And here we have a petrified dragon bone. I think you need to drop from above to get in there. Yes. Yep. Over here we have the petrifying enemy, the basilisk. Now, that Titanite bug doesn't drop anything. He will run away, but if you try to chase him down and use melee attacks, he will blow up and simply kill you. So just kill it from range. or ignore it. Don't get close to it. In this door, we have our old friend Ornifex. Behind the bookshelves here, we have one flame butterfly. In the pot, Ferris's lockstone. Let's talk to her.
So we meet again, kind traveler. This is my workshop. In your tongue, I believe I would be called a blacksmith. I create all manner of equipment, using an ancient technique unique to my people. Normally, I only cater to a very select few. But I have a debt to you. I will craft one thing of your choice. My wares are far from ordinary. I am certain that they will please you. I require no payment this time, but you must bring me a wondrous soul. My technique absolutely requires it. I trust you will understand.
So, a chop, Murakumo, partisan, twin blade, composite bow, and heavy crossbow, infinite amount of fire arrows and fire bolts, 10 amber herbs, 10 green blossom, and infinite amount of flame butterfly. So if you're running out of those, be sure to grab a couple. And then she has homing soul arrow, homing soul mass, and fall control. But as she said, she's a blacksmith, and much like Strayed, we can trade with her. Trade our souls. And this is where you can use the primal boss souls. So we have Lost Sinner's sword from Soul of the Lost Sinner, Witch's knife, Iron King hammer, and Dragon Slayer's spear. But this is actually from the old Dragon Slayer, so I think she has for all the primal bosses, but also a couple of the smaller bosses as well.
The nature of an item is greatly influenced by the soul that was used to create it. They can be tricky to use, but when wielded properly, are extremely powerful. This is what I meant by unique. These wares are not for use by ordinary folk. It's hard to believe now, but this land was once a flourishing kingdom. Its king, Vendrick, came close to unlocking the essence of the soul. What a dazzling soul he surely had. Imagine what I might create with such a powerful soul. It is said that our technique originates from a strange being that inhabited this land. A pale beast that lived long, long ago. We don't even know what exactly it was. If you find a wondrous soul, bring it by for me to have a look. Do you find me strange? You humans are always this way. The way you glare at any unfamiliar creature. That mix of curiosity, fear, and revulsion. No, it hardly concerns me. The nature of an item, they can be tricked.
Okay. Couple of lore hints there for people
Come again.
wanting to hear that. And as she said, the first weapon you choose will not cost anything, but the ones you want to create after that will cost souls, just like at Strayeds. And here we have a nifty little window where we can simply kill that archmage. And also there should be a spider in here, but it looks like it has broken out, so okay. Nothing up in that corner. That's simply where the red Titanite bug will escape and hide. There's the spider. There we go. Now over here we have some bookshelves to destroy and another spider. Come on. And a chest. Crescent axe and soul vortex. Up here and to the left. Titanite chunk. And you might wonder if you can get back here or not. You can. So you just simply need to run and jump. It can be a bit tricky, but yeah, as you can see, it is possible. You can get back if you want to. Out here we have one of those spider guys and a basilisk. Keep on breathing that shit. I will not go over there. We killed one of those spider guys up there before, where I killed the Titanite bug. And normally he jumps down here as well. As you go out here also... Oh, Tseldora manchettes. Those actually increase number of souls acquired. You can actually farm the whole Tseldora set in here, and the whole set gives you increased soul amount. Very good if you want to grab some extra souls. If you keep on walking here, 2 spiders will trigger inside this room and break this door and come outside anyway, so let's finish them off before they can ambush us. And let's see. Another one of those spider guys over here. And a basilisk popping up in the left corner. Or right corner. Depending on which way you look. So let's finish that guy off. And you might want to clear this area of annoying obstacles so you don't get stuck on it, because we will have a annoying red phantom to fight in just a little while. So especially this damn wagon. There we go. Now up here and around the corner to the left we will have a red phantom, as you can see. So just lure him in here and we have a safe area to battle now. Uses the pickaxe weapon and it hurts like hell if you get hit. I wanna backstab. Kinda slow. Easily stunned. There we go. And you get the peasant attire +5. Now, one thing at a time. Through this door where the spiders were. Up another floor. I don't think there's any loot here. Nope. But outside on this little balcony or whatever you want to call it, another Titanite shard. When you drop down, this door, if you can, don't open it with your hands, because it's a trap. You will take a little bit of damage. If you have a bow, shoot a couple of arrows and it will break. Come on. There we go. The room is full of sand, so it will just push you away and make a little bit of damage. Nothing here, and nothing here. And this is where we will use the key that we get from Pate or Creighton. They will both give you the key if you help them. And this is the 2 reward chests. So 1 iron, and in it we get engraved gauntlets, which is actually quite useful. And this wooden chest, be prepared, open it, and roll the fuck away.
That'll leave a nice scar.
Damn you, Pate! Oh well. 10 rusted coins. Will come in handy when you're at the end of the game and perhaps want to farm some certain items. Now, the engraved gauntlets, I want to show these because effects. Rare chance normal attacks become critical hits. That's right. It can be useful. It's not a big chance, and he's waving to us. Not a big chance, but sometimes critical hit, massive damage with a normal strike. Just amazing. Now we are meant to go into that place, but there is still loot to be found in the area before this. As you know, there were a couple of platforms that you could jump down to. So I am gonna go back to the bonfire, travel up 1 floor, and we will make sure to grab all those.